Welcome to the NecksLevel Advanced Rehab Protocol. I'm Dr. Scott Dickinson, physical therapist, and this video is for you if you're looking for a way to progress your neck rehab. Perhaps you've tried out our base NecksLevel Rehab Protocol and you're looking for a way to progress it and challenge your neck in a new way. So with that, you're going to need a NecksLevel, and I have my Max Grip headband on backwards so that I can get grip on my forehead as I lie on my stomach. So you're going to pop out a resistance band so your device is in stretch mode. And then we are going to tuck your chin and lower your head such that your forehead contacts the device. I like to have my hands underneath my chest here, and we could begin with a rotation stretch, turning left and right, keeping a gentle chin tuck throughout the motion. I want to make sure that our shoulder blades are tucked gently back, pinched, so that we're not slouched like this. So a gentle retraction in the shoulder blades to make sure that our neck and our shoulder blades have a good posture. Don't feel like you need to rotate through your full range of motion just yet. You'll have plenty of opportunity to get a deep stretch throughout this advanced rehab protocol. So next, we'll be popping in a resistance band and doing the same motion, prone resisted rotation, which is now a strengthening exercise. So my chin is tucked, and I'm moving through left and right rotation against the resistance. When we were developing our different protocols, we found that users believed this prone exercise, doing the same rotation on their stomach, was much more challenging on average than when you did it on your back. And that's because the muscles in the front of your neck are often smaller and undertrained relative to the muscles in the back. So this is a great way to make sure you're hitting all angles and all the muscles in your neck that are responsible for being strong. So making sure you're keeping a gentle chin tuck. The chin, jaw, face are all relaxed. You're not holding any tension anywhere. And you're only pushing your forehead down into the glider as hard as you need to. So as we finish up 3 sets of 10 of the prone resisted rotation, we can lift up, and we're actually going to spin the device so that it is in line with our spine like this. I'm going to slide down. And now that I'm in position, I'm going to preload the glider towards me just an inch or so like this. And then I'm going to tuck my chin, lower my head, and it should be, again, just my forehead in contact with the device. Again, I like to have my hands underneath my chest, but alternatively, you can have them out to the side like this. So you do a 3-second chin tuck here, and then you can release. And we'll repeat that for 3 sets of 10. So we call this the neck crunch, similar to doing like an abdominal crunch, because you're tucking your chin down in towards your chest and hitting the muscles in the front of your spine. You may not realize it, but this is also a core muscle that we're training, your neck's core, the deep neck flexors. And this is by far the most isolated neck exercise that we've ever came across for hitting this important muscle group, the deep neck flexors. You'll know you're having good form if your chest stays right where it is as you crunch. Bad form is lifting your chest up, having your back move towards the sky. Instead, we just want the motion to come from your head and your neck. You may even feel some trembling or some fatigue when you're in the chin tuck. I certainly do at this very moment as I talk. You may also notice a stretch in the back of your neck, which is perfectly normal. Don't feel like you need to make this a big motion. This really is just a small chin tuck. And if it feels like you're not doing enough, you can let go of that thought. This is a very small, precise motion. So as we finish up 3 sets of 10 repetitions for the neck crunch, we can release. We are going to be going to the base position for the next level, and then I'm going to have you flip onto your back. I'm also going to spin the headband around. Okay, once we're all set up, we're going to be doing the eccentrics. So for that, you're going to lift your head up, push the glider towards one side, lower your head, and now you're going to be in an isometric hold. From there, you're going to gently let the glider win and rotate your head to that same side that you pushed the glider. So I push the glider to the left. I will then let the glider win and rotate my head to the left. Then turn back to center and repeat. So these are called the eccentrics because an eccentric is when you are actively using your neck muscles while they lengthen. So for eccentrics, you can think of the lowering of a bicep curl or the lowering of a squat. It's having the muscles be active and stretched out at the same time. So it's a great 2-for-1 exercise if you're looking for strengthening plus stretching. So I push the glider to the opposite side, and we will do the right side eccentrics now. You preload it to the right, and you let the glider win and turn you to the right. What's cool about this exercise is it actually stretches you in a passive manner, so you don't have to do any work. And if you are feeling some neck stiffness or reduced mobility, this exercise is a great 2-for-1 because you get an assisted stretch from the resistance band, pulling you to the side. Let's switch back to the left. So I preload the device to the left, and I let the glider win, turning me, and then turn back to center. If this is your first time doing the eccentrics, you may notice it's a little bit jerky or uncontrolled. That's totally normal. Over time, your body's proprioception and its neuromuscular control will improve, and you'll be able to gradually let the glider win and turn back to center. You can also test your body's awareness of where your head is in space by closing your eyes, letting the glider win, turning back to center, and then opening your eyes and checking if you indeed made it right back to center or if you're a little bit deviated. So your body's ability to put you back in center is important, and it means that your proprioception system is working well. Let's push the glider to the right and get the other side again. Gently letting the glider win, slow and controlled, and turning back to center. If you can do something slowly, you know that you're not compensating and you're not masking any weakness. Doing things fast is a great way to hide weakness whenever you're doing any exercise. And so I want you to focus on a smooth, slow, controlled motion. Okay, great. So now we are going to move into our final exercise for the day, which is just a gentle neck traction. So you can rotate the device so it's in line with your spine here. You're on your back and you're going to lift your head, pull the glider in so that it taps you on the base of your neck, lower your head, and you can even scoot down a little bit if you want more of a stretch. And then just relax. That's the best part, is when you feel the resistance band, the glider take over, gently tuck your chin passively. You shouldn't have to feel like you're doing that. Relaxing should do that. And you're going to feel a pulling force, your head away from your body. That's the magical traction that physical therapists know and love. The reason we love it is because it decompresses your spine. Being upright, seated, or standing all day compresses the spine due to gravity. It's not inherently a bad thing, but it's just a fact of life. So if you have neck pain, traction or reversing that compression is a great way to bring some health to your spine, relax, and reset those tissues. I like to sit here or lie here for a few minutes. We have 2 minutes written down on the protocol. Feel free to just relax and hang here for as much time as you want. I hope this video is helpful for you in completing the Advanced Rehab Protocol. Feel free to come back to it anytime you like in the future. And until next time, have a great day.